Hey everyone, welcome back to Revved Up Reviews, where we dive into the details, answer your burning questions and give you the real scoop on the hottest cars out there. Today we're looking at the 2025 BYD Atto 3, an electric SUV that's been making some waves lately, but is it the right EV for you? Let's break it all down piece by piece and find out together. So, what's new for 2025? BYD has fine-tuned a few details on the Atto 3 this year, particularly when it comes to battery capacity and tech upgrades. You now get two battery options, a 49.92 kilowatt-hour pack or a slightly larger 60.48 kilowatt-hour version. That gives you a WLTP range of up to 420 kilometers for the bigger battery, which is decent. But is it enough compared to rivals like the Tesla Model Y or the Hyundai Kona Electric? Well, we'll get into that. The Atto 3 also boasts an improved DC fast charging speed, now up to 80 kilowatts, which isn't groundbreaking, but hey, it's a bump up. Still, we'll talk more about whether these upgrades justify the price. Let's talk about the exterior. At first glance, the Atto 3 has a sleek and modern design with clean lines, and its dimensions: 4,455 millimeters in length, 1,875 millimeters in width, and 1,615 millimeters in height give it a compact yet spacious feel. It rides on a 2,720 millimeter wheelbase, so it's got that mid-sized SUV vibe that works well for city driving or weekend getaways. Standard 17-inch alloy wheels add a sporty touch, while the premium trim ups the ante with 18-inch alloys and a panoramic sunroof. The LED headlights with adaptive front lighting are sharp and functional, and the power folding mirrors are always a nice touch. But let's be real, design is subjective. Some might find the Atto 3's styling a bit too reserved, especially compared to something bold like the Kia EV6 or the sharp angles of a Toyota BZ4X. What do you think? Are you more into clean and understated, or do you prefer something that screams, "Look at me"? Now, stepping inside the Atto 3, you're greeted with a cabin that's both futuristic and functional. The 5-inch digital instrument cluster might feel a little small, especially in a world where competitors are going all out with massive displays. But then there's the centerpiece, a rotating 12.8-inch touchscreen. Yes, it rotates between landscape and portrait mode, which is pretty cool, but does it really add that much to the driving experience? That's debatable. Opt for the premium trim and you'll get an even bigger 15.6-inch screen paired with an 8-speaker Dirac sound system. The audio quality is solid, but it's not quite as immersive as what you get in a higher-end EV. Comfort-wise, the Atto 3 is a mixed bag. Leatherette upholstery, power-adjustable seats and multicolour ambient lighting set a premium tone. But here's a potential downside: the single-zone climate control. In 2025, even some budget SUVs are offering dual zone, so this might feel like a corner cut. That said, the music rhythm function for the ambient lighting. A fun party trick, though it might feel gimmicky to some. When it comes to tech, BYD hasn't held back. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and there's a wireless charging pad in the premium trim. The navigation system is responsive, and the user interface is intuitive enough, though it might not feel as polished as what Tesla offers. Speaking of Tesla, BYD doesn't have that same seamless over-the-air update system, which could leave some tech enthusiasts feeling a little let down. Let's move on to cargo and practicality. The Atto 3 offers 440 litres of trunk space with the seats up and 1,340 litres when folded. That's plenty of room for groceries, luggage or even a weekend camping trip. But here's a catch. The towing capacity is only 750 kilograms braked. Compare that to the Hyundai Ioniq 5, which can tow up to 1,600 kilograms, and you might find yourself rethinking if you plan to tow anything substantial. Now, safety is one area where the Atto 3 shines. It comes loaded with features like autonomous emergency braking, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, blind spot monitoring, lane keeping assist and rear cross traffic alert. It also has a surround view camera, parking sensors at both ends and a full set of airbags, including a driver's far side airbag. That's a lot of tech to keep you safe, but, and there's always a but, while these systems work well in most scenarios, they can sometimes feel a little intrusive. Lane keeping assist in particular has been known to overcorrect on narrow roads. Have you experienced something like that in your car? Let me know in the comments. Finally, let's talk pricing. The Atto 3 starts at $44,499 before on-road costs, which puts it squarely in competition with vehicles like the Tesla Model Y and Hyundai Ioniq 5. The premium trim will cost you more, but you do get those extras like the panoramic sunroof and upgraded sound system. Is it worth it? That depends on what you value most. While the Atto 3 is affordable compared to some of its rivals, it doesn't quite match the range or charging speeds of, say, a Tesla Model Y. On the flip side, it undercuts Tesla on price by a good margin. So, is the 2025 BYD Atto 3 the right EV for you? If you're after a stylish, well-equipped electric SUV with a focus on safety and affordability, it's definitely worth a look. But if range, towing capacity, or cutting-edge tech are your top priorities, you might find better options elsewhere. What do you think? Could the Atto 3 be your next ride, or is there another EV on your radar? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more daily reviews just like this. Thanks for watching Revved Up Reviews, and I'll catch you in the next one.